Welcome back to the Traveler's Guide, and today's episode is not about a plane, but about a first-class bus, the Jet. The Arlington-based company offers up to 3 daily connections between Washington, D.C. and New York City, and their innovative hover seats, combined with a fast Wi-Fi and additional amenities, aim to deliver a true first-class experience. Here is what it's like. The seats come in a staggered 1-2 configuration, catering to both single travelers and friends or colleagues traveling together. Just as on an aircraft, one can reserve seats upon booking, which makes boarding the bus a stress-free experience. Each seat's legroom is equally huge. In this video you'll see their 14-seat bus, yet they also have 19-seaters in operation. The legroom there, of course, is slightly smaller, yet you won't notice that as the available space is so wide. All seats offer a cup holder and a coat hook, as well as power sockets. For neighboring seats, those will be at the footrest. The single seats have them at the wall next to them. The onboard menu is located in the seat in front of you, and inside your armrest you'll find the tray table, which is also not unlike on an aircraft. Curious looks from the outside are blocked by the tinted windows, while you of course enjoy unobstructed views as you ride along. If the sun is bothering you, you may also pull down a sun blind for extra protection. Above the seat, you'll find reading lights as well as individual air vents, and there's also overhead storage, yet cabin trolleys stay in the luggage compartment below. At the very end of the bus there's a small galley, as well as a lavatory. I usually don't include restrooms, yet in this case the modern touchless sink, as well as the spacious layout with a proper toilet is worth mentioning, as it is nicer than anything I've ever seen on a bus. And that concludes the tour. When you are traveling on the Jet, it's enough to arrive a few minutes before departure, as there are no security checks or other hassles that would delay you. You simply show your ticket, place your luggage in the hold, and get on. And that's it. Inside, the seat you will take for your journey has a few tricks up its sleeve. Its plush leather upholstery is really comfortable, as the gel foam base and memory foam back give it noticeable support. There is a seat belt available, yet wearing it is not mandatory, but you're encouraged to buckle up, and for your safety I believe you should. Further down the seat you'll find buttons to adjust lumbar support, and also an additional lever to let the seat recline. This will give you a stunning 45 degrees of stepless recline, and with the pneumatic footrest deployed, that is a remarkably comfortable setup. Thanks to the generous legroom, a reclined seat will also not annoy passengers traveling behind you, as there is plenty of space available. And once you've settled in, you can make an adjustment to the armrest and level it out for the best possible experience. But now to the Jet's most unique feature, its hover seats. They call it the most advanced passenger seat in the world, which through motion-cancelling technology is said to be able to eliminate 90% of road bumps and vibrations. Here is how it performs. Shortly after embarking on your journey, the attendant will come through and switch on your seat's hover feature. Immediately after that, you will feel the difference. I will do my best to describe it, but it's difficult to put it into words. So, right from the start, any vibrations and jitters disappear completely. For the most part of your journey, the bus will drive at a constant speed on a straight line, and here the seat floats smoothly in the air, which feels like magic. Bigger bumps along the way lose their punch, yet you do feel them, but not as hard as the seats up and down suggests. For the smoothest experience possible, it's a good idea to rest your legs on the footrest even when it's not deployed, as you then lose all contact with the unstabilized bus, and that makes a noticeable difference. For the most part of the journey I sat in the back, yet also tried a front seat for reference, and to my surprise the difference is marginal. Traditionally, the rearest seats have the worst experience on a bus and suffer the most ups and downs, yet the hover seats pretty much equalize that. Really impressive. If at any time of the journey you'd like to work or have a snack, you'll find a tray table in your seat's armrest. The drive in mind, it has an anti-slip coating that keeps phones and accessories in their place, which makes sense. It looks small at first sight, yet the size is sufficient to support a 15-inch MacBook, and it also doesn't feel flimsy when typing. The Jet promises outstanding Wi-Fi connectivity with streaming-ready speeds along the way, and I have to say I was just blown away by it. These stats will keep the entire bus streaming away if needed, much more than I expected. And now to the service you can expect throughout your trip. Once boarded, you will find a bottle of water and biscuits at your seat, which is then followed by a refreshing towel. At any time throughout the ride, you can check out the onboard menu and order a snack or a drink, which the attendant will prepare in the galley and then bring to your seat. At this point in time, the concept is not yet in full operation, as for the moment only coffee, soft drinks and packaged snacks are available. However, that is supposed to change, and you might see hot and fresh meals on the menu in the future, as the galley is equipped to handle them. I chose a coffee and some truffle chips, and then settled in and enjoyed the ride. So, how does the Jet compare? In my opinion, it's a great experience. The ride is smooth, yet you're still on a bus and not on a plane. So, walking around in traffic might be tricky, not that you should do that in the first place, and as much as the hover seats take care of the motion, it is as noisy as you'd expect. But that is about all fault I can find. I usually don't enjoy taking the bus, and especially not sitting in the back as it is exceedingly uncomfortable, yet this is different. In addition to the phenomenal seats, you get to enjoy so many other features and amenities. The super fast Wi-Fi, filtered air, the spacious and modern lavatory, as well as onboard service whenever you need it, make it a premium package. Other available buses of course don't stand a chance, and I enjoyed my journey very much and had a hassle-free experience from start to finish. The only thing I actually missed was a pillow. There are blankets available on request, but the huge recline could really use a little support around the head. If you want to ride the Jet, fares between DC's Metro Station and New York's Hudson Yards range between $99 and $199, and on their website you can also find deals with Conrad Hotels or rideshare company Alto, which might sweeten the deal even more. That's a wrap for this episode. See you in the next one. Take care and bye bye.